Hello everybody, Defense here, and welcome back to the Guardian SMP. We are here set and ready to go. I'm giving you what is probably going to be the last update on the cliffs until they are done. So what we've been doing is during live streams since we started this project, I've just kind of been coming in and working on the cliffs. We're pretty much done all the way down to one set of cliffs left down here. And we've started going back through and messing them up, I think is the best way to put it. Putting in the other blocks. We've got andesite, stairs, slabs, tough, stone slabs, and stone stairs. Just kind of mixing it up. I'm trying out the glow lichen to see if I like it. I may change up its positioning and such. I just kind of want it so I don't have to place torches everywhere. That's pretty much the way I'm looking at it. But all in all, the project is coming along. We've got pretty much all up this side done, all of that done, and a majority of this section here. So it's just the steps down below. So if you guys would like to hang out and chit-chat during the time when we're working on that, feel free to. It is usually Wednesdays about 3 hours after these videos go live. If you do want to hop on in and join to chat for that. But as I said, that's going to be our last update for a bit until that's done, unless something major happens. But today, I want to get on with creating our other entrance over here. I've actually had this built up for probably 2 months now. But that project ended up being way bigger than I'd initially planned, and it's just been a blast to do. So I've just really kind of been focusing on that. But today, I want to start on the entrance for this side, which is going to be a walled gate, something pretty simple just for this side. We'll have a walled gate over there too, but you know, we did all the cliffs and stuff, so it seems just a little bit bigger over there. So this is, sorry, I'm trying to avoid spoilers. Sean's building over there, and I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, we've got all of the stuff we need plus extras in these 2 shulker boxes here, and we have a villager that are buried underground because I'm kind of too lazy to move him right now, so we'll have to come back and grab him at another point if we remember he's under there. Otherwise, it'll be a nice surprise for you when you mess around with the world download. But I am gonna get this built up. We'll probably do a nice little time lapse for it, just because I find that easier for building. Chatting and building set structures that's not just randomized is a bit tough for me. So let's hop on. You should start hearing some music, and we're gonna get our first gatehouse built up. A nice little time lapse done. I did just the bottom part of it, so this is the main wall base. I actually just decided to add these in pretty much afterwards, so I'll have to fill in some blocks there. But both sides are done all the way around, and except for this section, because I don't know how I'm gonna bleed it in yet, so we'll figure that stuff out kind of as we go. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I don't remember if I mentioned it, but this is inspired by the wall that is on the outside of Riverwood in Skyrim. It's loosely inspired by it, obviously, because, you know, certain block things don't work, and building in Minecraft is very cubed. So it's just kind of loosely inspired by it. I had a lot of fun with it. My initial idea was to build pretty much Riverwood up on top of a mountain. And I've kind of phased away from that. I've had like probably 5 or 6 different ideas throughout the iteration of my base design. But I think we're finally in a spot that I know which direction I'm going. We're going good. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what it is. It starts off, we're using cobbled deep slate, cobblestone, and mossy cobble in their varieties of stairs and blocks. I think it fits well. We're using acacia as our main supports. Stripped oak as our kind of rough hewn wood, I think is the best way to describe it, or just hewn lumber. So that's the cut supports across there. And all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. We're going to hop on in. I'm going to get the next section started. We're going to time-lapse that as well. But I just wanted to bring you guys back and explain this all there. I hope in the end you can kind of see that Riverwood, you know, entrance from your probably many, just like myself, many Skyrim playthroughs. So again, I hope you enjoy, and we're gonna play some more music and get the top half built. I hope that helped bring the build a little bit more together for you all. I was just finishing up that bit there. So, a couple of things. I am going to leave the ends blank for now, because I have to figure out how I'm going to blend it into this. I may actually just... Actually, no, I'm going to do it right now. We're just going to cut this guy down. And we're going to make it that long. We'll end them here. And I think that'll work. We'll end up having a path that goes into there, or stairs that go up to there. One of those things will happen. And all in all, this is pretty much done. So there's a couple of small things left. We'll actually get those done real quick. It's pretty much lighting and just like little supports on the front here. So let's actually get those little supports done. I'm gonna need this because I need just a couple of stairs. Boom. So I wanted something that'd kind of give this a little bit of support here, at least look-wise, and make it look a little bit neater. And my plan is this. Boom, 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 boom. And yeah, it just adds a little bit of something to this. That's pretty much the best way I can think to describe it, is a little bit of something. Boom. And that'll be on the inside area here as well, but I'm going to get to that in a moment. So for lighting on this, initially on my build design, I did these little sconces. Let's see, do I have the stuff still to do them? Where's my torches? Right here. Okay. Torches, and I could have sworn... well, it was going to be smooth stone slabs, but I decided to change it up because I didn't feel like cooking up those, so... This was my initial plan, to have little sconces like that, and then to come on in with the book, which I don't have. We have the armor stands book, which can make... Actually, no, I am going to keep these sconces, because I literally just thought of the armor stands book. We have the armor stands book, which is it's technically a mod. I'm going to just say it's a mod, because it's the easiest way to describe it. And it allows us to change the shape of armor stands and make them be in funny positions and stuff. But it also gives us the ability to make invisible item frames. And in doing so, I could make it look like there's actually a little sconce here holding this up, which I hadn't thought about before. So we are going to end up keeping that. The other thing I was going to do was make arms out of something like this that would come out. Not necessarily in this shape or in this orientation or anything, and hold lanterns. But now that I can actually make sconces in here, I kind of want to go with sconces. Because I think that's going to look way cooler. And it's just kind of what I want to do now, because that's what's stuck in my brain. I do need to get this guy going, though. I forgot one single block. Well, technically 5 of them, but hey. But yeah, all in all, this is the main look of it. We need to add in some lighting, which is going to go up there. I've got all the chains in. It is longer. My initial plan was just these 3, and I was going to put it farther back, but I thought we'd pull it out a bit. I'm going to blend the ground in, and I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the edges. You know, I really don't know a good way to blend it. Over here, it's great. I'm just going to have like a path that comes off, as I said, and goes up somewhere. Maybe even stairs that come up here on the back end on the inside. This end here, I'm just going to kind of blend this wall into like here and maybe have a bit. Whoop. Oh, I don't have my sword in that slot. Oh, there's a couple of mobs in there. All right. Let's get our stuff in here right. All right. But yeah, so that's for down there, and up top in this section, I genuinely have no idea. I genuinely don't know. We may just leave it like this. If you have any ideas on a good way to blend this, let me know. It's still something I'm not good at all. So, but yeah, all in all, I'm very happy with it. Sorry, I'm still trying not to show off too much of Sean's build. You'll have to check out his video to see that. But yeah, I'm very happy with it. It gives us an entrance. It gives us a border to start working towards. We've got it on this end, and we've now got a border on this end. We already know how far over here we're going to go, and we already know how far over here we're going to go. So that pretty much has us set. We know our boundaries now. We can start building up the actual fort and just kind of be able to go from there, which I'm very, very happy about. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get a hold of the armor stands book. I'm going to finish up some of the stuff on here, all the little details and stuff you can't really show off in a time lapse. And I'm going to bring you guys back to show it off fully completed, and then we will move on to our next project for the episode. Welcome back. All right, so I want to apologize, by the way. I just finished going through and editing some of that stuff up. I forgot how loud these animals are. I culled them, and then they were still way too loud, so I turned their sounds off. I hope it wasn't too much of a bother. I don't know what we're gonna do with these. There's just a bunch of cows and sheep just sitting over. There's even some chickens and a horse. Yeah, they're here. I don't know what we're gonna do with them, so we're just gonna leave them there. But as you can see, more stuff has been done. One of them being I put these little stone fire thingies. I've been trying to think of the correct term for them. I got no idea. So if any of you guys know the technical term for what these little fire tower statue thingies are, let me know. They're just a mix of our blocks that are up there. There's actual like fire in there because I think it looks cooler and it adds the cool like smoke. I want to add a couple more out to here. And yes, I'm sorry, Sean, I spoiled this. I tried so hard not to, but it shows up when I showed the replay of this, and I couldn't think of a good way to make that disappear. So, apologize everybody. You get a really cool sneak peek of it, but it looks fantastic. Another thing I did is I got this fancy book right here, the Statues V2.8, and got rid of our item frames. The problem is, so many of you may have done this before in the past, before the item frames book was a thing. You'd put it like this, and see how it like cups the outside of the torch, and it looks like it's holding it there. Well, when you get rid of the item frame, it kind of dips back, and it don't do that no more. Don't wrong, it still looks like it's holding it. It just looks so much nicer like this. To the point where I'm considering just making armor stands that float and then just positioning each and every one of those correctly, but I'm not going to do that. That I think would take far and gone too long. I might try it in a live stream sometime. I don't actually know yet. But yeah, as you can see, I've come through. Oh, I don't even know how I'm going to fix these. We'll do something with them. I'll probably put slab. Actually, you know what? We'll just do that. Slabs. Why are you never around when I need you? Yeah, I moved all my stuff and I regret it. I know it's not that far away, but I regret it. But yeah, there's a couple of spots we'll have to put these in. But yeah, I went through. I finished off some of this stuff off camera there. Oh, we can do that guy and that guy. And another thing we did was up here. I decided how I was going to do the ends for now. This one here just kind of bleeds over in. But I went 1, 2, 3, and then added this overhang. And I kind of did the same thing on the other end, but that one actually, like, ends rather than just disappears into a cliff. So it's same thing. It's a 1, a 2, and a 3, and then an end with a little nub hanging out. And I think it looks good. We're going to have a path that comes along here, as I was saying before, and that's going to run through here. We've got our warning bells, so they can ding-a-ding-ding if we're coming under attack over here, which this is really the only way they could come from. because the rest of this is a giant mountain. Unless they come from the sky, but, like, come on. Who aside from me has airships? Ain't nobody attacking me. It's gonna be good. Oh, hey, chicken. One of the other things I'm considering, and I want feedback on this one 100%. I really need opinions on this one because I don't know what I want to do. These things here. Should I do towers that come up and peek over the top? Or should I build one that kind of encompasses the entrance here that will kind of branch over, stick out probably to about here, elongating the main entrance and kind of stick straight up here while allowing an arch to come through the middle. Oh, I actually forgot to put these in. But yeah, I think I can't decide. I like both ideas. I don't really have a good way to show it right now is the problem. But either a tower on either side or a big tower that encompasses the middle here, elongating the entranceway and sticking straight up. I think they're both going to look really cool. So I just kind of need opinions. That's really where we're at the moment on this project. And all in all, I'm very happy with it. I know I've been saying that pretty much with every build, but every time I add something, I get a better picture of what the overall end is going to look like for all of this. So that's probably why I end up saying I really like it. But hey, that's what we're doing there. And I'm happy. I'm good. So we're going to be able to figure some other stuff out. I am in for other decorative ideas if you guys have them. As I said, I got these little fire things. I've got to figure out what we're doing for our main road. I'm looking at a couple of block pallets for it to do here and the walk up on the other side. But I want it to be kind of big in the middle here and then fizzle down to about like 5-ish blocks. That's just going to mosey its way on out that way. And its way on inside where it'll be a little bit more like structured with hard right turns and left turns and such. So all in all, that's going to be it there. But I also want to take a quick moment here before we do wrap up today to let you all know I have dropped a new series on the channel. So for those who don't know, it's actually already dropped. It dropped Monday. So this is releasing on Wednesday. The other one dropped on Monday. I started Stoneblock again. I have not played Stoneblock in 3 or 4 years. I don't remember exactly how long. I could check the playlist because I do have an old playlist for it. But I started a solo playthrough again just the other day, and episode 1 dropped on Monday. And for those who don't know what Stoneblock is Skyblock, but you're underground. You're in a world that is just stone. And it's really fun. It's quest-based. I have a blast with it, and I'm really happy that I've started it back up again. So make sure you guys do check that out. If I remember to, I'll put it up in the cards up top there. But as I was saying, this is going to be where we wrap it up today. So I want to thank you for stopping in. I hope you did enjoy. I hope you have some feedback on this. And as always, I hope you have a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is my defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.